Creating Gantt charts in Excel is a pain. You spend hours of bar charts, conditional formatting, or templates that break as soon as you change anything. That is why I built an Excel add-in called SimpleGantt. It turns a normal Excel table into an interactive Gantt chart with just one click. Let me show you how it works. To get started, I will pick an example that comes with the add-in. And as you can see, this is just a regular Excel table. So to create the Gantt chart, you only need 4 columns: ID, name, start and end. The other columns like progress, dependencies and notes are optional. Also, you will notice that in this example we have 2 milestones. And to indicate a milestone, you just add the word milestone in front of your task name. However, you can also change this keyword in the settings if you want. Alright, so once you've filled out your table, you just navigate to SimpleGantt and click on the Create Gantt button. And now a new HTML file gets saved in your workbooks directory. And when I open it, this is what it looks like. We've got a fully interactive chart that shows our project timeline with all our tasks. And the gray fill on each bar shows the current progress. But if you want more details, you can simply click on any task and it shows you the exact start and end dates, the progress, and includes the notes from our spreadsheet. Okay, and you can also see our 2 milestones here, and these arrows shows the dependencies between the tasks. Now the neat thing is that you can share this file super easily with anyone. All they need is a normal browser to open it. And the file itself is just under 7 kilobytes, so you could easily attach it to an email, for example. Okay, and next up, let me also show you how to create an hourly Gantt chart. So for that, let me go back to Excel. Here I will choose the second example. Now the table structure is exactly the same as before, but you will notice that besides the date, I have also included the specific start and end times. So this could be perfect for daily schedules, event timelines, or even meeting agendas. And to show you how that looks, let me create the Gantt chart again. This time, since we have multiple tables in the workbook, SimpleGantt asks me which table I want to export. So I will pick the hourly table here. Alright, and once exported, we have our Gantt chart again. Now, since this is an hourly project, I will change the view mode to hour. And here, just like before, you can see the task on the timeline. And if you click on any task, you will see the details that now also include the specific times. Okay, and lastly, let me also show you some settings you can adjust. As I mentioned earlier, you can change the milestone keyword to any other word you like. Also, you can adjust the overall appearance and chart view, and even change the language. So here you can see a list of all the available languages that are currently supported. Additionally, you can also change the default output location and file name, and customize the look of the chart in the branding section. So here you can define custom titles and subtitles. And when you do, you can also include placeholders like the table name, workbook name, sheet name, number of tasks, the current date and time, and even text from any cell in your workbook. Okay, and on top of that, you can also change the primary color by providing your hex or RGB color code, and even include the header logo. So once I save my settings and export the chart again, this is what it looks like. We've got our custom title and subtitle, and our header now also includes our logo. Okay, so if you now also want to get started with SimpleGantt, just head over to my website. The link will be in the description below. Once you sign up, I will send you the add-in and also a link to the getting started video. In that short video, I will walk you through the installation. It is super easy and takes only about 2 minutes. Now, and before you go, let me also answer a few questions you might already have. So the SimpleGantt add-in works completely offline. That means none of your data ever leaves your computer. Also, SimpleGantt runs on pretty much any Excel version out there. So it works on Excel 365 and supports versions going back to 2007. That said, it only works on the desktop version and not the web version. And speaking of compatibility, this add-in also works on macOS, not just Windows. Okay, and lastly, there's a free and a pro version available. So on the SimpleGantt website, if you scroll down to the pricing section, you can compare the features available in each version. And just so you know, the pro version is a one-time payment, so you buy it once and you can use it forever. Alright, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.